Welcome to Bin Busters. I'm Courtney Heiser with Heritage Cooperative. Normally I'm behind the scenes filming the videos, but today I'm in the cab with Bob Thomas of Thomas Farms out in Plain City, Ohio. Bob, where are we today?
We're in New California.
And this farm's what, about 120 acres, you said?
That's right, yes.
Oh, all right. All right, and the Thomases have just opened up a few of their bean fields in the past couple of weeks. Bob, tell us who's involved this harvest.
Well, my brother and I farm together with my nephew Dave. I usually do the combining, and my other nephew Travis runs the grain cart. And my brother and Dave run the semis, keep the grain away from me. And I try to keep the combine going as much as possible. And Travis runs the grain cart to keep
Awesome.
grain away.
Bob, tell us about the size of your operation. How many acres do you farm?
We're right around 2,000 acres.
Okay.
Corn and soybeans.
Corn and soybeans. No wheat out this year?
No wheat.
No wheat. All right. And how's harvest been going so far? You said it started, what, last week?
Yeah, last week we got into the beans. No corn yet.
No corn yet. Trying to dry that out as best we can.
As much as possible. Let Mother Nature drive it down.
Awesome. What are we seeing as we get some bean fields open up here? Yield, moisture?
Well, when we started out, the moisture was real nice. It was about in the 11s to 12 when we started, then we got a rain that brought it up a little bit. Yields have been real favorable. In the high 60s for us was very, very nice. Here in the New California ground is more clay, and for this ground's very good for us. It's been running in about the 50s here, which is last year was in the 30s, so we're real happy about that.
Awesome.
Right now, I don't know if I believe it completely, but it's saying 63 to 64, but I'll take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Oh, and what you said, you plant it all as grow.
All as grow. These are a 3/8 bean as grow, and they're looking pretty good for us. Plus the rocks, they look pretty good too.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you need some more rock pickers in the springtime.
Yes.
Come help you out.
Yeah. I'll look for volunteers, Courtney.
Oh yeah. And we're out here in Plain City, which is kind of an urban area, not so much your normal farm country, really. And this isn't too much of a busy area, but I think you have a few farms over in Franklin County where it's more urban. So
Right.
What's it like moving big equipment like this combine around there?
We really like the roundabouts, but I don't think the people like us in the roundabouts. No, we try not to hit in the rush hours, but we try to just take our time, take it easy, and just try to be safe and do the best we can, not be in any hurry and stuff, and just we seem to get there okay. We do farm some ground right in Dublin and right in Hilliard, so we've just been doing it for quite a few years. I grew up in Dublin, so Dublin grew around us, so it's been a challenge.
Awesome. And so I mentioned this combine. It's all John Deere equipment for the most part, correct?
Yes.
All
yes,
right.
That we are.
Awesome. And talk a little bit about that monitor over there that you told me a little bit about earlier.
Well, kind of the brains behind this, smarter than I am. We have GPS, so I don't have to steer, so that's why I'm able to talk to Courtney, because I definitely can't do two things at once. But it tells me the instant moisture, the yield, the acres that I have covered, the acres per hour. It tells me about the combine. Then we had a thing at the machine sink that we demonstrated to Courtney about. The grain cart came up and dumped on the go where I could control the grain cart. And then I have up here about the combine. It lets me watch the grain. It tells me about what the combine's doing, and lets me program the combine, or if I decide if the combine's doing okay, I can let it take hold and let it keep changing itself to what I consider acceptable. And it'll keep changing itself as the day changes, gets drier, it'll keep changing.
It's awesome. We talked about the beans a little bit. Go back to those. This is the first year that you sprayed fungicide on everything.
Everything. Corn and beans.
Corn and beans. And you said you did all beans in the past?
Yes.
Awesome. And are you seeing results with the fungicide applications?
Yes. The beans, they fill clear to the top. We've definitely seen on the beans, and we're very satisfied with using fungicide.
Awesome. There was a lot of guys this year that did decide to spray fungicide this year, and hopefully they'll be able to see some results this harvest. And I think that it's paying off for you guys right now, looking at those yields on the monitor. So hopefully
we're very tickled that we used this year to put the fungicide and everything that we tried to help the plants that Heritage helped us with. We're very happy with.
Awesome.
Some tillage.
All right. Have you placed your seed order yet for next year?
Not yet.
Not yet?
We got to talk to Jason yet.
Got to talk to Jason.
Yeah.
All right.
We got him on speed dial.
All right. And I think you guys visited the West Liberty answer plot here this past summer. And did you see any hybrids or varieties that really impressed you, or you think that you're thinking about this year?
Yes,
this upcoming year?
Yes, we did. We met there with Dan Griffin and Jason, and there was a lot of valuable information there that we talked to them about, learned some things about that was very, very interesting about fertilization and the varieties that we're definitely going to look into.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you made it out there to the West Liberty answer plot, and really wish you luck with the rest of soybean harvest and moving into corn. So everybody stay tuned to see what their final yields are and what they end up doing for next year. So thanks for tuning in.